All right, welcome back. I'm here with Stacy Art to talk about R4.
Yes.
Just got back from Vegas, and was this your first time?
So it was my first time as an agent, yes.
Awesome. All right. So
Yep.
50th anniversary, a big one to go to. What'd you think?
I think it was great. It was fun to connect with agents from all over the world. You don't really realize until you actually get into like the opening ceremony and you take a look around and you hear everybody, cheering for their country when it pops up on the screen, just exactly the impact that RE/MAX has on the world. So it was actually awesome. The classes were great. Us being a team, it was great that we could each take different classes.
Conquer and
Yeah.
divide and conquer.
We divided and conquered. We took notes, and then we had our weekly meeting today and kind of shared a little tidbits of what we were able to bring back. So.
Sweet. So what were some of the takeaways you guys had?
So a lot of the classes that I did had to do with social media, and so just learning little snippets of what other agents from around the country, around the world do. It was nice to know, just different things that they do to get their name out there. I know one thing that we've learned is like creating a Facebook group for your clients and just different things that they do to help keep your name out there.
Right.
And keep in front of your sphere.
So the cool thing with groups as opposed to a page is they see it way more often.
Yes.
Because we have 1,500 people on our page, and it's great. It looks cool, but then it's
Right.
like, hey, 200 of them saw my post.
Right. Yeah.
As opposed to a group, they get notified almost every time.
Yeah,
So,
and they can change like how much they get the notifications from their groups.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So yeah, it helps.
Awesome. Any other takeaways from Kyle or Rob or?
So Rob went to some of the team classes. So he wants us to sit down and have lunch, and we're going to kind of discuss on building your team and accountability for all the
Huge.
agents that are on your team, which is huge for us. Like we came away with so much. Like I had pages and pages of notes on my iPad.
So what would you tell an agent that's never been or that's considering going or didn't go because they thought it was just a big realtor party, which nobody wants to hang out with a bunch of realtors?
So I've actually talked to a couple agents who have told me that they've never gone, and I tell them like you at least need to go once just to experience it because it's not, we don't go out there to party. We go out there and we do get together and have fun and stuff like that after the classes, but it's also about like networking and just seeing how things are done around not just the country but the world.
Sure.
But to experience just the enthusiasm that they bring to those events when
It's electric.
everybody's in the room, like it really does get you pumped up, ready to come back and ready to go.
Yeah, there's nothing cooler. And Argentina and Mexico obviously bring a ton of people.
Yeah, and their energy is so high that it's hard not to absorb some
We
of
need
that.
shirts for next year.
We do.
So-
I agree. We looking at some of the people, some of the swag that gets brought, some of the shirts that gets brought. There was an agent dressed as Waldo, and so it's a
Yeah.
game. Like you find Waldo, you have to get a picture with Waldo.
Absolutely.
So everybody knew. You got his card. You knew
I
who
think
he
Tom
was.
got one. I think he got a picture with Nick Bailey and then found Waldo.
Yep.
So
Yep. And we have a picture with Waldo. So we decided that we are going to amp it up for next year. We're excited.
Sweet.
So,
All right.
yep.
Any other last minute words of wisdom or things that you took away from it?
Wear comfy shoes.
Yes. Yes.
Be well rested before you go because it's an exhausting week, but it is a very fun and fulfilling week.
Awesome. Well,
So-
thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.